Hello children, good morning. I am M. Anthony, Physical Science Faculty, DAV Public School, Dr. NTTPS. Children, we are starting today a new lesson known as Matter Around Us. Matter around us. What is matter first of all? Matter is a material. Material or substance or mass. Matter means material, substance or mass. In all these terms we use whenever we explain about matter. Material. See children, around us many things are there. Our house, trees and plants, soil, in the sky clouds, all these are made up of certain material. This material is made of, basically all materials are made of atoms. Atoms do combine to form molecules, and these molecules with the different combinations forming different material. That material only we are calling matter. This matter we could see in three states. What are they? Solids, liquids, gases. Three states like that. Solids, liquids and gases. See, liquids and gases collectively known as fluids. So there is a separate branch of science which deals with the fluids. Now we go with what are the different properties this matter having. If you come to three states, solids, liquids and gases, first of all let us see atoms arrangement in solids, liquids and gases. Atoms arrangement takes place in solids. These atoms are very close to each other. There will be great force of attraction between atom and atom. As such, because of great force of attraction and very closely packed atoms, this we call it solid. So solid gives a very good shape also. Whereas if you come to the liquids, atoms among the liquids, in the liquid, atoms are loosely packed. Because of loosely packed, there will be, of course, there will be little force of attraction, but those are loosely packed. As such, whenever we pour these liquids into certain vessels, these vessels get that particular shape. Whereas gases also similarly, those atoms are loosely packed. Whenever you pour the gas in certain container, the gaseous molecules possesses that containers shape. Then come to the volume. If you come to the volume is fixed in solids, whereas volume can change because other factors known as compressibility or changing the temperature or something like that. You can change the liquids volume as well as gases volume also. Then come to the fourth property of this thing is compressibility. What is compressibility? Compressibility is nothing but when you press the matter, the matter comes closer by decreasing its volume. This is what this property we call it compressibility. Anyhow, we know that solids having molecules already closely packed and tightly packed, because of that solids giving certain shape like. And whereas when you come to the liquids and gases, this compressibility takes place nicely. That means liquids and gases exhibit compressibility. That means you can take certain volume of liquid. When you compress the liquid, the volume of the liquid decreases. As well as when you take certain gas and when you compress that, when you press it, then the volume of the gas also decreases. Of course, we also make gases into liquids by changing temperature and pressure. That means When these factors like temperature and pressure changes, the volume of liquids and gases changes. Likewise, when temperature increases, the volume of the liquid as well as gas also increases. So that means compressibility is a property of liquids and solids. That means fluids undergo compressibility. Now come to the fifth factor, that is diffusion. What is diffusion? Diffusion means spreading of the molecules or atoms from one place to another place or surrounding places, whatever it is. Best example for diffusion is whenever we light up incense sticks, the smell of that thing spread all over to the surrounding places. This property of these liquids as well as gases is known as diffusion. Come to these pictures, whatever we have in the textbook. The first one is different shapes of vessels are there. There we are keeping certain liquid. You take it for water or some other liquid, whatever it is. When you pour this liquid into these vessels, this liquid is getting the shape of particular vessel, whatever we have taken. In the first instance, we have taken this thing. So here, whatever here, it is having this shape. And if you pour into the second, see the second vessel, the shape is different, unlike the first one. And if you come to the third one, the shape is different. That means with all this, what we can say is liquids possess the shape of a container, whatever we pour into that. Then we come to the next one. You take this example. Whenever you go for a hospital, nurse used to give you injection. How she gives you injection? The medicine, whatever the liquid is taken into the syringe, and when she is pressing, immediately soon after her pressing, immediately the medicine will not go into your body. First, the volume decreases. Whatever volume we have taken, a little bit decreases. Then because of the pressure applied by the hand, the medicine goes into the body. That means here we can understand that liquids and gases can compress. As well as you can take another example in day-to-day examples. You will have every day, each time, LPG cylinder, liquefied petroleum gas cylinder. So in that, when you shake the cylinder, inside you will see liquid sound you can observe. Actually, whatever liquid inside, when it comes outside, that become a gas. That means we are keeping the gas inside the cylinder by making a liquid, and we are compressing the gas and making that liquid and sending into the gas cylinder. And when it comes to the normal temperature and pressure, again whatever liquid, whatever we compressed gas, again come to the gaseous state, like that. This is these two are you can take for good examples for compression or compressibility. And then come to the last point of our teaching class. It is diffusion of, when suppose you take see this figure. Here we have taken a vessel like this, and we are adding some potassium permanganate crystals into this water. When we introduce potassium permanganate crystals into the water like this water start to slowly the water turning into pink color. That means all of a sudden all that will not become as pink color. Slowly, as KMnO4 molecules are spreading into the water, slowly the color also changes. The spreading of KMnO4 molecules into the water, you can say that it is diffusion. So that means Here we have added crystals to the water, but these crystals mixing with the water, mixing and spreading, mixing and spreading. This we can call it diffusion. So you can take this thing as a good example. Potassium permanganate, all the water comes into the pink color because of addition of KMnO4 molecules to the water. Now again we'll recall back whatever we come across already. Let's see. The first one is atoms arrangement. In solids, liquids and gases, the atomic arrangement is different. In the solids, the atoms are very close to each other and closely packed. Because of that, solids get shape. Whereas if you come to the same atomic arrangement, atoms arrangement in liquids, the atoms are packed, but force of attraction between the atoms is very less, weak attraction forces. And if you come to the gaseous molecules, almost atoms are almost independent in a molecular shape. Molecules of these gases are independent almost. Whenever exposed to outside or exposed to air, these atoms or molecules spread all over the gases. Then come to the shape. So solids having shape, and whereas liquids and gases are having the shape in which the vessel they pour. Then come to the volume. Solids having a particular volume, definite volume, whereas liquids also get volume, but whenever you pour into the certain vessels, these liquids get those shape. Accordingly you can measure the volume of the liquids and gases. Then come to the compressibility. What is compressibility? When you compress material, means liquids and gases, this volume of these gases and liquids decreases. Because of the atoms and molecules come closer, the volume of fluids decreases. This property is known as compressibility. If you come to the last point, diffusion. Diffusion means spreading of the molecules or atoms is known as diffusion. We have taken a very good example for the diffusion when water is taken in a beaker and we added potassium permanganate molecules into that. Thereby these potassium permanganate making the water into pink color. Slowly the spreading takes place. The spreading is nothing but diffusion. And the other very good example for diffusion is, suppose when you light up a incense stick, the smell goes to different places, surrounding places, as well as whenever a nice cooking is taking place in the kitchen, the smell you can enjoy. So this is also because of diffusion. These are the examples of diffusion. So my dear children, today we learn what is matter, and matter means material or substance, and different states of matter, solids, liquids and gases. And liquids and gases are collectively known as fluids. And if you come to different aspects of the solids, liquids and gases, atoms arrangement, shape, volume, compressibility, diffusion, these 5 properties we discussed with certain diagrams. Okay children, we'll meet again in the next class. Thank you.